Hey, Jefferson Santos, International Marketing Director with Worldventures. Excited about the convention we just had, United in Fort Worth, Texas. We had people from 26 countries all around the world. And I just want to give you some quick recap updates of what just happened if you're just seeing this video for the very, very first time. First of all, picture of Mike and Wayne there. They came out to this rock band. It was crazy. It was incredible. And the announcements rolled on from there. Eddie Head, our co-president, jumped on the stage and right off the bat hit us with a 1-2 punch on lowering the requirements for the wheels bonus. And it's so simple now. 3,000 in group volume, as little as 12 new members that join your team, new starts, immediately qualifies you for that. Okay, and then the tier 2, you're able to earn anywhere from $400 to $900 as their volume grows from 5,000 group volume on up above that. And so virtually it's kind of like your residual starts at 12. Not exactly, but I'm saying it kind of starts at 12 now, because as soon as you have 3 who get 3 or 4 who get 2 on the new starts with the membership, you've got that 3,000 in volume. Now you've got $300 a month coming in right there, as long as they are sustaining that activity and that growth, which is really, really exciting. And so we have literally over 1,000, almost 2,000 people more are going to get a check here on the 15th from March's volume. They actually retroed this to March 1st. So a lot of us are going to get some new checks, which is really, really exciting. Everybody was jumping around, cheering. It was really, really cool. And so that's what's really important, is understanding that those early ranks, we're getting extra money to you guys immediately right now, just for some beginning activity that'll kind of give you the oxygen that you need and the energy that you need to keep on going and duplicating that to get to the higher ranks. And so that's going to be huge there. And by the way, guys, we had roughly, don't quote me on these numbers, but these are rough numbers. January, we had roughly about 18,000 members join Worldventures worldwide. February, it was 26,000 members. In March, it was 38,000 members. And we're going upwards. And after these announcements here, it's going to get more and more and more. So it's pretty crazy. Dan Stamen jumped on stage on Saturday afternoon. He talked about how, when you get your 4, your fees are waived, right? But then the people that got their fees waived, they didn't get Dream Trip points because their fees were waived, right? Well, now what the company's decided is that even if your fees are waived, you're still going to get the Dream Trip reward points every single month that you're active, which is incredible. So even though you're not even paying for your membership anymore, you're still getting the points. It's kind of like we're paying you to go on vacation. It's pretty exciting. Why? Because we want you to go on these dream trips and have a blast and create those memories and those experiences. We also talked about the big yellow button. So we have these CDs and MP3s that come out every single month, because we have so many incredible trainers all across the world that are talking about these specific subjects and strategies and tactics about building the business. And what happens is sometimes you're getting the latest, CDs we can buy at regionals, but sometimes, there was a CD that came out a few months ago that we can't find anymore. And so we've got all the CDs there, all the Overdrive and Fastlane CDs that you can purchase or download on the big yellow button right there on your back office. That content is there to help train and sharpen your axe as you build this business, not only for you, but also for your team. And to kind of dovetail on that, we rolled out what's called the WV Advantage. And this is huge. We totally retooled this. This used to be called PSP, but it's totally different now. And listen to this. We've taken the best of all of our audios and videos over the past 8 years, and we kind of synthesized that down to the best of the best. And we've got your Voyager magazine online or physically. You've got Success magazine. You've got all of that for only $20 a month. Okay, and that's called the Worldventures Advantage. And it's incredible because we have so much content being produced on a weekly or monthly basis with our company all across the world. How can we keep on giving that best of the best to you, that best of the best to your team? And so if they need to search for a subject as far as prospecting or closing or team building or anything like that, or presentation skills or speaking skills, they're all in there. All you got to do is search kind of an iTunes type database in your Worldventures Advantage and get the audio, download it, listen to it, or watch the videos from some of the top videos from our best events all across the world. And so this is priceless information, taking all of our events from the past 8 years and having it right there at your fingertips for you and your team to duplicate your business and grow, which is really exciting stuff. Also, our director of field marketing, John Halcomb, jumped up on stage and talked about some phenomenal marketing things. And one of the key points he talked about was social proof and social media. And we have a new site called You Should Be Here And so we all know there's negative stuff on the internet and stuff to people say things in bathroom walls, those blogs out there on the internet. But you know what says the best and what proof is social proof. And so when you go to youshouldbehere.com, send your prospects there and they can see 3 different types of pictures, and you can hashtag your pictures to go in these 3 categories. Okay, and here are the 3 categories. Hashtag YSBH, which is you should be here. Every one of your vacation photos of you in an incredible location with the You Should Be Here sign, hashtag that YSBH, and that will log that into our catalog and get sucked into the youshouldbehere.com site so you can see your pictures on there, right? And then hashtag WV Success is all the pictures with the BMW. Okay, you got your You Should Be Here sign with the BMW, tag those, hashtag WV Success, and those will be put into more of the business success photos, right? And then we have the hashtag WV Change, which is our foundation and volunteerism type trips and giving back type trips, right? And so we got 3 different types of pictures, hashtag YSBH, hashtag WV Success, and then hashtag WV Change. So this is the travel, YSBH, WV Success is the business, and then WV Change is the fulfillment side, the foundation side. And so go there, youshouldbehere.com, check it out. It's awesome. It's a great social proof. It's a great second, third exposure as you're showing people the business. That's something, instead of them just going to Google and just finding whatever they're going to find, make sure you send them to worldventurestrust.com and also send them to youshouldbehere.com. 2 powerful sites that'll show a lot of social proof there as well. Also, Jim Minge, our VP of Product Marketing, he jumped on stage and talked about where Dream Trips is going. He had some phenomenal new videos that'll be coming to a YouTube channel near you that you've got to check out. But where Dream Trips is going is incredible, getting your bucket list. And by the way, Wayne was on stage as well talking about the new Dream Trips app that's coming online here in the next 90 to 120 days. And in that app, you'll be able to plug in your bucket list. You'll be able to eat at your local restaurants and save money, and also possibly even earn trips by eating at local restaurants. All kinds of great stuff that you'll be able to do through this app, and that's coming very, very soon to App Store near you. Okay, and so kind of wrapping up here, the foundation had a tremendous weekend. We had a goal to raise over $260,000. We hit well over that. Because of our culture, because of our giving culture, we raised over $600,000 for the foundation. Everybody was excited about that. That's enough money to produce 40 new bottle schools there in Guatemala. So every membership that you market, all the money that we raise is going to all of that. So that's really, really exciting. So hats off to you. And last but not least, we had close to 10,000 people there at the convention there in Fort Worth. We had literally so many excited people to go to boot camp because he promoted boot camp, which is going to be in Las Vegas at the Venetian coming up this summer. And we had about 5,000 rooms blocked on a dream trip that we had over that same weekend, July 10th to the 13th. That's the date for boot camps in the U.S. And so we sold those 5,000 rooms out like that in 48 hours. But good news is today we released more rooms on that dream trip. Go to your dream trip site, look at the Vegas dream trip over those dates, July 10th to July 13th, because that's when we're doing boot camp. And so we're going to have at least 10,000, if not more people there at boot camp. That's strategically located right there at the midsummer to round you out into the fall. And so how I've built and how we've built the Call to Succeed team to be massive, well over 350,000 people around the world and growing very quickly, is we make sure and take advantage of these events. Matter of fact, it's a proven fact in our database that people that go to our events, they make 3 times more money than the people that don't invest in themselves and don't go to events. So make sure, if you haven't already, plug in, get your ticket to boot camp. We'll see you over there in July at the Venetian. It's going to be awesome. So log in your back office and get that ticket. But other than that, guys, let's have an awesome weekend. Let's have an awesome week as we roll into the regionals May 3rd. And we'll see you at boot camp in July.